My gay ass was just in Miami for the Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul fight. Okay. Everybody's been on social media asking me, what do I think? What do you think? What do you think? Bitch, what do you think? I was sitting there watching the same shit that you watch. Okay. Now, I'm going to first start by saying the disclaimer. Don't put it up because I'm going to just tell you. Floyd Mayweather is my friend, is my brother, is one of my best friends, has become a blessing to me in Hollywood Unlocked. So if it sounds biased, bitch, it's because it is. All right. Now let's just start with that. Because I ain't the type of motherfucking friend that's going to be, I'm ride or die. Because at first, I was like a lot of you. I watched the fight and I was disappointed. All right. Because as a fan, and I'm not even a fan of boxing, I'm a fan of Floyd Mayweather. And I'm a fan of niggas beating people's asses who are disrespectful. And I feel like these white boys are disrespectful. And I got Logan Paul's number. I don't got Jake Paul's number, but I know Logan Paul. But I haven't talked to him yet because I barely even talked to Floyd. We just text, but we haven't talked yet. And I didn't see him after the fight because I left the fight early to go to dinner. And then I was too tired to go to the party. When I got to my hotel, they were shooting in the lobby or so. I don't know what was going on, but people were running and throwing things and knocking over stuff. And they said it was a shooting. And bitch, I've been shot. I ran to my room and went to sleep. Then came to New York. So this weekend, I was in Miami for that much anticipated fight between Floyd and Logan. And it all went down at the Hard Rock Stadium. And I'll tell you, I wore my nice Versace drip. Okay. And speaking of dripping, they had the roof open. So it was raining on us in the middle of the fucking thing. So I kept running in between the field and the backstage area where they had free drinks. By the way, I took a picture of Cuba Gooding Jr. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to get it. He was at the bar and I was hoping he would get really drunk and do something crazy, but he didn't. So there was a lot going on. Before we even get to the fight, I have to tell you, I put a lot of thought into what I was wearing. I went to Neiman Marcus and I bought a Versace outfit. Now, I took a friend of mine named Shy Gray. He's a model, beautiful man who I used to be in love with. He's crazy too. This is Shy. That nigga right there, I had to shoot him from the back. We put Versace hotties. He choreographed this photo shoot because he didn't want to put his face all out there like that. And I didn't either. And it's the mysteriousness of it all what makes y'all think like, damn, the nigga done fired Aruba Bay and got him a model. Well, I haven't gotten Shy, but if I ever do, bitch, I'm going to let y'all all know because he's a fine motherfucker with tattoos from his eyeballs to his goddamn socks. Both of us are wearing Versace. Okay, anyway, so I thought I was doing something great. Now, the tea is I was going to buy the outfit that he was wearing. Could you imagine had I shown up and we were wearing the same exact outfit? They would really thought we were gay, you know? And so I didn't have his outfit on, but I had my own outfit on, and it was Versace. This is why I keep trying to tell Shy, we're meant to be together. Nigga, you wore Versace, I wore Versace. We didn't even know we was going to be in the same city together, and we were in the same brand. Well, baby, somebody else was thinking like me too. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to throw some shade at Rick Ross. This nigga's not supposed to shop off the rack. He's too rich. I'm not rich. I have money enough to dress nice, but I don't dress designer that's hand painted or hand designed by the people. I was wearing the same exact outfit as Rick Ross. Now leave this photo up real quick because I want to break something down. Let's start with the glasses. Now you can look at the glasses and tell I'm a homosexual because only a gay person is going to wear these goddamn ski glasses in the middle of fucking summer in Miami. Okay. And you look at the outfit. Now, Kelvin, quit fucking pushing sounds. All right. Now look at the outfit. I personally think since I lost more weight and I fit it better, I look better than him. Okay. His breasts are bigger than mine. The outfit fits better on me. And I think I'm cuter than him. But he looks like a whole nigga, so it makes sense that all y'all niggas is all on the motherfucking Instagram with your bullshit ass comments. I'm gonna get to that disrespectful shit in a minute. Now look at the jewelry. I have on a diamond Rolex. He has on, I don't know, all that shit over there. So yes, he accessorized it better than me. He has a full beard. I don't know if it's a beard weave. I don't know if it's painted on. I don't know if he did a I don't know. So anyway, me and Rick Ross clearly have the same sense of style. I just wear it a little bit more gay than him. He accessorizes a little bit better than me, but he's a fucking rapper. Rappers are supposed to have all this godforsaken jewelry on. Okay? I hope you rappers start taking care of your kids the way you take care of your jewelry. But anyway, here's what y'all said on my Instagram about our outfits, okay? I asked who wore it best. You bitches were Rick Ross. Go to the next one. Rick Ross. I forgot. I don't know why you thought you both look good, but Rick Ross. Fuck y'all. Don't come to my Instagram with that disrespectful shit. This is why I need to find some new fans. I don't want y'all to tell me the truth. Who told y'all to tell me the truth? I want y'all to tell me what I want to hear. I want you to say, "Oh, you look like a snack. Oh, Jason, you look cute. Oh. Hundreds of comments talking about Rick Ross. Bitch, then go follow that nigga. Get off my page. Unfollow me, bitch. Y'all niggas had me sitting there at the fight with a goddamn complex. I was sitting there like Jake Paul, afraid for my motherfucking life because every comment was telling me that I wasn't shit. I need y'all to do better. But Rick Ross, you did a great job wearing that outfit. Thank you for making me the talk of the town. All right, now back to the fight. Shit that matters. This was an exhibition fight. This wasn't a real fight. This was an exhibition fight. But before this fight, there was another exhibition fight between Chad Ochocinco and Brian Maxwell. Now, this is a picture of them two. Now, I went to the weigh-in the day before. I leave this picture up because it's really important that you understand something. I went to the weigh-in the day before for two things. One, to support Floyd Mayweather because that's my business partner. And two, to see Chad Ochocinco's dick in the underwear, because we had Evelyn Lozada on the show and I heard his dick was big, and at the weigh-in they be in their underwear. So I ain't gonna lie, I had a front row seat and I was just hoping. I was like, okay, if Chad Ochocinco comes out and his dick just hits the ground, it was worth the trip to Miami for me. You know what I mean? Chad Ochocinco is a sexy ass, chocolate ass, will beat a bitch up ass nigga, but he is good looking. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I would let the nigga slap me. I'm not an advocate for domestic violence, but nigga, you could slap me once. We're gonna have to go to counseling and have a lot of makeup sex, but you could slap me one time. Not the way you slap Evelyn, though, because you fucked her mouth up, and bitch, I talk for a living.
Allegedly.
So we can't do that. Oh. Sorry, y'all. We in studio bullshit. See the magic of TV, y'all. My team is over there stressed the fuck out. They waving through the screen. Wipe your smear off. Bitch, how do you wipe a digital smear off? What the fuck? Mind you, they had no top shelf liquor at the fight. Everything was fucking smearing off until I snuck in the backstage party, and then they gave me Casamigos. Shout out to Offset from the Migos. Offset called me and said he wanted to walk Floyd out. I made a couple phone calls because I know people and I made it happen. I take pride in being the plug behind the scenes. Yes, I do. People don't give my credit, but yes, I make shit happen. So shout out to the Migos and shout out to Takeoff and Quavo, who were really nice to me when they saw me, given that we talk shit about everybody all day long. All right, well, look. Chad Ochocinco's dick didn't fall out at the thing, but what did fall out was Chad Ochocinco at the fight, baby. When he fell down, scared the shit out of me because I thought his head was gonna fall off. Look.
Why are you talking to him?
Come on, you only got a few seconds left, baby.
Man, throw punches. Go out with a bang.
Nah, he said go out with a bang. I don't think that was the bang he was talking about. But that motherfucker hit the ground. I ain't gonna lie. When you get hit like that, and I'm only 7 rows back, when you get punched like that, that shit hurt me. Mind you, I'm watching the show thinking that I'm having heart failure because my blood work ain't came back yet. So in the midst of watching Chad get his head knocked off, I think my heart about to fall out. It was too much, y'all. But Chad, it wasn't enough for him because he went to Instagram or he went to Twitter to talk about it. And he talked about what he felt about it. This is what he said. He said, holy shit, that was fucking fun against a real fucking bare knuckle fighter, and I fucking survived. That's the way Evelyn Lozada felt. We didn't forget, nigga. We didn't forget. We didn't forget that you practiced your fighting on Evelyn's face.
Allegedly.
We no. We can call Evelyn right now because she came on our show and we got into all of that. She's a victim of domestic violence. He used to punch her in the face, allegedly. But either way, we never forgot that, Chad. And although I don't like talking about the transgressions of the black man after he's somewhat made it through, I don't think you've ever apologized to her. I think you should apologize to Evelyn. Yeah, you went and took a fucking beating and you were surprised that you survived it, but so was Evelyn. Where's that? Where's that? And the fact that you tried to fuck OG allegedly when you had a bad girl. It's the too much bullshit for me. Now, Chad, I like you from a distance because you hit bitches, so I know you're going to hit me. And if you hit my gay ass nigga, I'm going to say because you tried to get me to suck your dick, and I said no. Then I'm going to set the internet on fire, and I'm going to beat you down on the internet the way you used to beat down Evelyn. But either way, you won or whatever. And I don't know what it was. Okay, but that wasn't the main event that everybody's been talking about. And that's not what you guys have been calling me about. Everybody's been asking me about the Floyd Mayweather and Jake and Logan Paul fight. Now, if you remember not too long ago, Floyd and Jake Paul had a run-in. Now, Jake Paul is Logan's brother. They had a run-in where Jake took Floyd's hat off. Baby, I called Floyd when I saw this video, but this is what happened in case you missed it. Take a look.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Get the paperwork for this bum.
Get Al Heyman.
Absolutely. I don't need Al Heyman.
Let me call Al Heyman.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
One night. Got your hat.
Oh.
Got your hat. Got your hat.
Chill.
Now, baby, that resulted in Jake losing a tooth, reportedly losing a tooth, getting a black eye, and getting roughed up by Floyd and his security. Now, I wasn't there. I called Floyd afterwards. I said, Floyd, how was your day? And he said, motherfucker, you know how my day went. Because, you know, it had circulated or whatever. He said, motherfucker, you know exactly how my day went. And Floyd had talked about really hurting Jake Paul. And so in my mind, when I hear Floyd, who I've never seen worked up like this in my life, say he's going to hurt the boy, I'm like, yo, he going to kill this boy. So they fought. And even though the 8th round that ended without a winner, before it even got started, baby, people were taking to social media to talk about what they thought, specifically the fact that they couldn't even see it because the stream wasn't working. This is what Soulja Boy said. Take a look. He said, man, what the fuck wrong with y'all? Because the stream wasn't streaming. But once the fight started, memes started to fly all across social media. This is what was going on over on Twitter. Okay, one person said, Jake Paul in the stands, and he has a picture of Wesley Snipes holding the video camera. Mayweather, Paul, Logan punches hitting like this right now. Mayweather, how it be, and them hugging, because there was lots of hugging going on. And let's be for real, this fight was better. And it's 2 girls that we don't know. And if Floyd Mayweather KO'd Logan Paul, it would have felt like this. Martin Luther King standing above a bunch of niggas. Now, look, I won't lie. Did I want to see Floyd knock him out? Yes. I wanted him to knock him out so bad that I called Floyd the night before and I said, Floyd, knock him out in the first round. And what Floyd said was, if I knock him out in the first round, people will say they didn't get their money's worth. If I don't knock him out, they'll say that I lost it. And so this leads me here. A lot of people had a lot to say about Floyd's performance in the fight and saying that this fucked up his legacy and that it was a joke and he should have done more. I haven't talked to Floyd yet. In fact, I'm going to ask him to sit down with me and do an interview because I love talking to the champ anyways. And be clear, I called him the champ for a reason. He's won 50 fights, I think 27 by knockout. He's lost 0. He did this fight. He landed the most, what do you say? He's now made history as the girl, if you don't move the damn screen. He's damn made history as the boxer with the most landed fights during an exhibition. So clearly he's continuing to set records. Now, while a lot of people doubted him and had a lot to say about his performance, let's be very clear. Okay? Let's be very clear. Floyd said something that hit home for me when I watched it, because I ain't gonna lie. This was the first fight of Floyd's that I left the arena early. This was the first fight of Floyd's that I didn't celebrate with him after. But it wasn't because I was disappointed. I just wanted to get out of there. But what I will say is that I was expecting more from him, like a fan. But I forgot what Floyd said to me before and what he said after the fight. He said, my kids can't eat my legacy. And that was really important to me. And I saw something else online where people said that the fans used to be so mean to Floyd and so judgmental and so much attacking him in his career that the fans were never really there for him anyway, that most people buy the fight to watch him lose. And so he did what the fuck he needed to do for his family. And that goes back to what I've been saying around my business and what I'm doing. I'm not building Hollywood Unlocked to get a Emmy or a Grammy and this and that. And for a minute, I started to get complacent with why I started what I do. And I started looking at all this external validation. That's not why Floyd got in the game of boxing. He got in to feed his family, feed his team, take care of his children. And he does all of that immaculately. And for that, he got a bag. Now, whether he made 20 million or 100 million, I don't know. Do I wish I would have saw him knock the boy out so that way I could have said, Black Lives Matter? Yes. But that's not what we saw. What we saw is what we saw. And he'll always be the greatest. Exactly. He'll always be the greatest boxer to me that lived. Not just because I know him and because he supports Hollywood Unlocked, but because he is. The numbers speak numbers for me. Jay-Z said men and women lie, but numbers don't. And the numbers say 50-0. He went out the champ. Like he said, he still has his faculties. And he's 44 years old, living his best life. And he just brought the life to Miami. So for that, I guess I could see where fans are disappointed because, like me, I wanted to see him knock him the fuck out for my own reasons. But if I take myself out the equation like most of us should and put myself in Floyd's shoes, that man made a lot of fucking money to take care of his kids, his grandbaby, and himself. By the way, I did see the grandbaby. Grandbaby's cute. And by the way, the grandbaby be doing this because the grandbaby going to be a boxer too. Shout out to Money Team and Money Yaya and Floyd Money Mayweather. All right, that's all I have to say about that.